Hello, guys, and welcome to Big Rob's Little Podcast number 16 with my special guest today, NWX Superstar Matt Gough. Say hello, Matt.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Yeah, not a problem. Thank you for being my guest tonight. Um, let's get right into it by asking you what were your thoughts on tonight's NWX show?
Well, I finally got to unleash those months of pent up aggression and frustration that have been boiling over for some time now. So it felt good to finally tell management what I think of them. But not happy with the fact that Ryan Swift cost me the match that I should have won, and he will pay for that in due time.
Okay, next question I have to ask you is what is your motive behind actually challenging Ryan Swift?
My motive is to prove that I'm on Ryan Swift's level. I want to prove that I belong in the upper echelon of NWX. And with a victory over Ryan Swift, I feel like I can prove that loud and clear.
Okay, it seems like you kind of turned your back on the fans today. Why is that?
I didn't hear that.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, my question was, it seems like you turned your back on the fans. Why is that?
Uh, I don't feel I turned my back on the fans. I felt like I just said what was on my mind. And if the fans didn't like
It seems like we lost Matt. Um, yeah, some technical difficulties. Um, see if we can try and get Matt back on. He froze up here. I'll re-add him. Sorry, guys. Um, yeah, I don't know what happened there, to be honest. Maybe his connection isn't the greatest. In the meantime, though, yeah, no, Matt Gough was claiming that he was just saying whatever was on his mind. For the fans that didn't like that, obviously, um, yeah, I don't know what Matt was going to continue with, to be honest. But yeah, as I was saying, tonight, or more like this afternoon, NWX presents Fallout. Um, Matt Gough went against Andre. As I will hopefully get Matt Gough back on soon to ask him about his match. But yeah, like he said, Ryan Swift costed him the match. Um, Matt Gough wants Ryan Swift for the next event, which is coming up October 14th, I believe. There we go. Matt's back.
Yeah, we had some tough technical difficulties.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you were going on and saying that if the fans didn't like what you had to like say tonight, then
Yeah, as I was saying, like I don't feel like I turned my back on the fans. I just said what was on my mind, and if they don't like it, so be it. I didn't get into this business to get cheered. I didn't get into this business to get booed. I got into this business to be great. And the fans don't like it. I don't really care.
fair enough. Okay, so my next question for you is what were your thoughts if you were able to watch it on tonight's main event match between Matthew Mounty and the man who retained the title, Nolan Pink?
I saw parts of the match. It was a good match. Those two always put on good matches together, so I wasn't really surprised there. Um, I think Matthew Mounty, and I think Matthew Mounty would have been a good champion. Was kind of hoping he would beat Nolan Pink tonight,
You're
but
not the only
just
one.
one man's opinion. Just one man's opinion.
Yeah, well, no, I mean like um I agree with you. I feel like two-time champ would have been a good thing to call Mr. Matthew Mounty. Unfortunately, we have to wait for that now. Um, next question I got to ask you. The fans think that you were lost without Spencer. What do you have to say about that?
I would say that's not true at all. I was like, I've had some of my best matches since Spencer's been gone. Like the first match I did without Spencer was against Easy Eric Kearney, and I consider that to be the best match I've ever had. And I'm pretty, despite the interference of Ryan Swift, I'm still very happy with my performance in the match against Andre Amasidia today. So I don't think that's accurate at all. I think Spencer would have been lost without me. I feel like I anchored the tag team, and he was riding my coattails.
Yeah. I know you had mentioned at tonight's NWX show that I mean, on Andre's second match that he had, he what was it, a title match you were saying or something? And then like I was thinking to myself, I'm like, but you were tag team champion, so why does that even matter? Like,
In my second match, I wasn't given any title shots. I didn't get anything handed to me. I had to work twice as hard as everyone else, like just to even get a shot just because of my size. Someone like Andre has all the physical gifts in the world. People are naturally going to look at him and want to give him opportunities. Someone like me, people don't the door open. I had to fight, scratch, and crawl to get anywhere in this business just because of my size.
yeah, so um what are your thoughts going into the next couple of upcoming shows for NWX, or even just the next one?
The next one, my main goal is to just get my revenge on Ryan Swift for costing me that match. I just want to finally have that match with him because, like I said, I have been wanting to get a match with him since April to finally happen. So it's just one, so I can get the monkey off my back. And I will beat him and I will get that big win. And hopefully I will get some respect from the rest of the NWX fans in the locker room.
Yeah. So once that's done with, once you're done with Ryan Swift, what's next for Matt Gough?
Well, if it was up to me, I'd be challenging for the NWX championship after Ryan Swift. In a perfect world, that's what happens.
Yeah. Um, but yeah, no, care to comment, like, other than that, or do you not have anything really in mind yet besides the NWX champion?
The NWX champion is always my main. I always want to be the champion. I got into this business to win championships. So whoever the NWX champion is, whether it's Matthew Mounty, Nolan Pink, doesn't matter who it is, I will be gunning for that championship after my feud with Ryan Swift concludes.
All right, sounds good. I want to take the time to thank you again for being on my podcast tonight,
Oh, no problem.
and hope to see you at the next event. I'll be there hopefully. That's all the time. I know it was a pretty quick podcast, but that's all the time we have for this podcast. I want to thank you guys who tuned in to watch, or who will tune in later on to watch. Um, Make sure to like this video if you do, comment on it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know I tend to start saying this a lot because, well, this is a new YouTube channel for me. Next week, or sorry, this upcoming week now, I should have NWX Northern Lights Heavyweight Champion Nolan Pink on. Until then, guys, this has been Big Rob's Little Podcast number 16, and we are out of here.